Hey guys, Justin here. It's been a while since I've done a video. The ice is gone and spring has sprung. And if this is any indication of what we are in store for this year, oh, we're going to have a good season. So let's get right into her. So we're going to start out with perch and panfish here, guys. If you're wanting those yellow bellies, you have a lot of opportunities right now. You can stay right here on Lake St. Clair and get them in all the cuts, the marinas. The spillway canal's been really good. The Clinton River mouth area has had a lot of fish activity in there. And any of the shallow areas where there's some weed beds remaining, you will find some there. They're doing their deal. They're spawning right now. So definitely, they're just starting to drop their eggs. So we got a few weeks of them being really active with the spawn. The average size has been really good. John, the owner here, has been out quite a few times. He's got a bunch for the freezer. Had a few perch dinners already. Guys are keeping anywhere from 9 to 12 inch fish. There's a couple big jumbos that have been caught here on St. Clair. If you want to kind of do a dual trip and do walleye and perch, I would definitely head down to the Detroit River. That's probably your best bet for both around Grosse Seal, and that they're doing really well on perch down there again. If you want to do a dual trip, that's where I'd go. If you are wanting to chase those things that are round in the size of a plate like bluegill and crappie, any of the canals that are deeper, get 4 to 8 feet of water, those should be handing out some really nice catches of crappie and bluegill right now. Remember, the water is still cold a little bit, so keep your presentation slow. Those crappie, if you get a nice big sunny day, make sure you bring that bait up really high and stay away from the docks. Back a ways away from it and cast to them. There's a lot of crappie that will sun themselves, and some big bluegill that'll do this as well, and they'll be near the surface. So be really stealthy, back away from the dock, and you should have some pretty good catches there. I have gotten a few good reports on crappie already and bluegill. So if you want those guys, you could get a few perch mixed in with those guys too, but that's what I'd be doing for those. Now, the report that everybody wants, the walleye. The Detroit River has started to produce some fish. I did get reports of a couple limits, mainly the smaller males. A couple big hens were caught. So the Detroit River will probably break loose with the rain we got and the warmer night temps that are coming 5 to 6 days from now. In that period, it should just go. So if you're not ready to get jigging, now is the time to get ready. Get that boat ready to go. Get those jigs, your plastics, your finesse, your angler's choice, your wind-out worms, spear tails. Get them, because once this bite breaks loose, every store will be getting hammered with guys wanting to go fish. If you're not wanting to go down to the Detroit River, there is opportunities for you up this way here on the St. Clair River and Lake St. Clair. Out in front of the spillway, you do have a chance to get into a few walleye. They are getting some out there. There's some guys out in kayaks casting small cranks like F7, F9 original Rapalas, X-Raps, Husky Jerks. They have been catching a few out there. Heard of when a little bit nicer weather, some guys did take home a limit. If you're wanting to fish the big river, St. Clair River and that, you could have a really interesting day. I've heard of brown trout being caught in the North Channel. I've heard of coho, steelhead, Atlantic salmon, and a couple lake trout being caught up around the Blue Water Bridge, and they are finding a few walleye. Some days have been better than others. Just keep in mind that river stays colder longer, so that's why that runs usually a little bit later than the Detroit River. So if you're looking for a mixed bag and want a couple salmon or steelhead in there, the St. Clair River will be the place to go to for that. Now, for you guys wanting some of those whistling trout, aka suckers, the Clinton River, Bell River, Black River, any of these small creeks, they're coming in now. Those runs should get heavier and better as the water warms up, gets into the 40s when they come in to spawn. So if you want to do that, it's a good way to take a kid out on a nice day, dunk a few worms in the stream, and get a good pulling fish. And if they're not bad eating, smoked, grew up eating them, love them. Don't like to smoke them, don't like to do the work, but I generally don't pass up sucker too often. If someone offers up a big chunk to me, I'll take it home and I will enjoy it. So if you're looking for those guys, they are starting up. So time to get out there and get at them, guys. So that is the fishing report, the first one of 2017 from me, guys. Got some new openings and exits here. I hope you guys appreciate it. Let me know what you think of it. If there's any way I can improve these, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I will keep you guys abreast. I'm going to try to do these every week or so, give or take, depending on the workload here in the shop. If I get free time, I will put them out. So thanks to everybody who's been through the shop so far this spring. We're well stocked. Everything plastics, you name it, we got you covered. Definitely check out those Angler's Choice. I'll talk more about those baits in a video here shortly of why I really love the product from David. It's not just because we get to do custom colors. There's some things with his baits that I think set them apart, things that I value in soft plastics that I will share with you guys here shortly. So tight lines, good luck guys, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. It helps me, it helps the channel, it helps everyone that likes to catch fish.